Hello everyone and welcome back to another Roblox video, and of course we're playing Defender's Depot 2, and I'm basically here to showcase a rebirth item called Force of Nature. It's one of my favorite from both games, Defender's Depot 1 and 2. It is a support tower that doubles the damage of only 4 of the closest basic towers in the radius, which is a 15 by 15 square, but the 5 by 5 right here is taken by the Force of Nature itself, so it would be a lot smaller than that. So what it means by basic is, if you were to guess, it most likely doesn't buff future rebirth towers that we will have, and it also only buffs towers and not traps. So it has a couple of pros. When using it, it's really useful throughout the entire game since it is a buff, free 2 times buff, and it's available on the first rebirth. So as soon as I rebirthed, I was given a choice between Force of Nature, the Enhancer, and the stun tower. I forgot what it was, Obelisk or something, but I was given those choices and I chose the Force of Nature. So pros is, it's really useful throughout the game, as I mentioned, and available on the first rebirth. The cons that it has is it takes a lot of space. The 5 by 5 square is the biggest that we have right now, and it's only limited to 4 towers. So as you can see right here, these 4 beams are the ones that are showing like which ones are the ones that are buff. And even though this tower right here is in the radius of the Force of Nature, it only buffs these 4, which is very similar to how it worked in the first game, since back in the first game you were only allowed to buff 4 towers at once with 1 Force of Nature. If you upgrade it, it's gonna have 2x, 2 times plus 1 of the tower. So if I were to upgrade this right now, it would be 3 times the normal damage that it has. And if we were to assume that it works the same way that it did back in the first game, it would be possible to buff a single tower 4 times by different Force of Nature, and it would stack. So yeah, as you can see here, this thing right here usually only has 9, but since we were able to buff it with the Force of Nature, it becomes 18 instead. As a final tier, I would rate it a S, possibly even an S plus, considering how early it is that you're able to get it and how just great it is in general. Even how it looks amazing. So I would really recommend it, honestly. In the future videos, I will also showcase the other rebirth items, so by the next few days, possibly even few hours, I will showcase the stun thing, I forgot what it was called, and the crystal enchanter, so enhancement. Alright, so that'll be for this video. As you can see, it's really useful. It's I would really pair it up with miniguns basically, and it's good with everything actually, except traps. It's good with every single tower. So yeah, that'll be it for this video. Hope you guys learned something new today, and I'll see you guys later. Yeah, see ya.